Welcome, Twin Flames. How are you guys doing this week? I hope you guys are doing good. So I've got my cards pre-shuffled, and I'll shuffle with you here. Think about your twin flame or higher level soulmate as I shuffle. I'm going to do something like a Celtic cross reading with the addition of the Making Magic oracle cards, as well as the True Love oracle cards, and then we'll get some twin flame messages as well. About halfway through the reading, I will be taking it over to the extended, just FYI, and the link for that will be down below in the description box. Thanks to those of you who have tuned in and regularly support my channel. Please consider subscribing if you like the reading, and if it does resonate with you in your twin flame journey or on your twin flame journey, as well as your journey with a higher level soulmate, then go ahead and let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear your guys' stories. So that being said, angel spirits and guides, for those who have tuned in for this twin flame reading, what's going on in their twin flame connection, please? Can you give me a card that represents their twin flame? Give me a card that represents the twin flame's energy, please. Give me a card that represents the twin flame's energy, please. Show me the viewer's twin flame. We have got the World card. All right, so we've got some major arcana energy here going on with your person. This is definitely a twin flame who's present here, because it's strong universal energy that I'm picking up on. And this person could very well be, with the World card representing Saturn, they could be ruled by Saturn, have Saturn strong in their birth chart, or they could be the sign of Capricorn. Also, they could be an 8 life path, or have that personality number, or have it in their numerology pretty strongly, okay? So that being said, I feel like your person does not feel like this connection is over or finished. There is a sense of permanence here that this person feels towards you. And there are unfinished lessons that this person has to learn towards you. And it has to do to perhaps with, I just saw the Devil in my deck as I'm looking at my deck. And that has to do with different things, at the very least, codependency or obsession. Codependency can be on anything. It can be on a substance, a person, material possessions, or desire, anything like that. Envy. Your person, they're starting to listen to their intuition. You might have been dealing with somebody who presented like a narcissist or had those narcissistic traits. So most of you don't need me to explain to you what that looks like, but a narcissist is somebody, or somebody with narcissistic traits is very self-absorbed and manipulative, corrupt, and acts more confident than they are, wears a false mask, misrepresents themselves, can be quite mean and mistreat you as well. But I'm really getting this, your twin flame, your higher level soulmate is presenting as learning their lessons. Yes, they have unlearned lessons, but they're no longer in reverse. They're the King of Swords upright. So they're in a healthier and better place, or they're gradually getting there. I think they're pretty close to getting there. They still have a ways to go, though. They're starting to embody more of an intentional leader's energy, being more strategic and thoughtful, more focused on truth and honesty, and doing things in a way that makes real sense. Also, trying to manage the situation with you, thinking about ways to manage the situation with you appropriately. They're learning about that, but again, they're not completely out of the woods. They do still have the shadow energy of being immature, having problems with authority, having, just traits that describe somebody with a big nasty ego. But it looks good because that card started to come out in reverse and it was turning upright. And with the World card in reverse, at least the World card is here. And the World card talks about finishing lessons. So this person's working on their lessons. And they're observing you. You guys could be on a pause right now. Maybe the majority of you are in no contact. Even those of you who are in contact with this person is or has been unable to commit to you, is struggling and feeling overwhelmed by the connection. So they sit on their throne in their ivory tower, observing you. Could be watching your social media or whatever way they can observe you. They're doing that, sort of collecting facts and information on you, coolly assessing the situation, trying to see the truth about it, and trying to figure out, more importantly, like, what is the right move here? It's like a chess game energy. What's the right move here? What do I do next? What do I say next? Do I do or say anything next? And what would be the right thing to do? They are concerned with doing the right thing as well. So let's look at the viewer's energy, please. I do feel like things are changing for the better for your person, though. And it could just be boiled down to that the timing is right. Things are starting to come around, and it's time for a transformation. It's time for a big change. And so that's why this is happening. That's why they are turning things around or changing. Just simply because it's fate, it's time for it to happen. Or getting close to it. It was definitely time for them to start working on things, and we see that they are. So show me the viewer's energy, please. Got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Now, some of you walked away from this person, and it was because of this person's bad behavior, or just because the relationship was not giving you what you needed. It could have been too superficial. At the very least, there was just lack of commitment, struggle, and feeling overwhelmed. And we saw that your twin flame, is struggling with those feelings, and those are part of the things, some of the things that your twin flame is overcoming. So regardless if you walked away or they pushed you away, I am getting strongly for some of you, if not most of you, that you did walk away because of the connection being too superficial, and now you're wanting to come back to this person because you feel strongly drawn back to them. You walked away to restore your balance, your harmony, to get some sense of self-control over yourself, to find some peace. But you actually feel kind of addicted to this person. And I think you're aware of that shadow aspect of your feelings for this person. But even if you're not, you know that this person has been bad luck to you in the past, which is why you needed the time to restore your sense of peace within yourself. But now you feel like you've learned your lessons, or you're getting close to learning your lessons. In that sense, you're mirroring your person, and you're wanting to return to them, or wanting them to return home to you. As your higher level soulmate and as your twin flame, whatever label you choose to use, you do feel like home to this person, and vice versa. They feel like home to you. So you're wanting to come home to them. You are being guided, however, to let go of holding on too tightly to this person if that's what you're doing. Some of you, again, like I said, feel dependent on this person or on this connection working out, or on something in particular happening here. Some of you really want to have a home with this person, and for this person to be, your end game, your last and final love, the one that you grow old with. And that's really beautiful, but I feel that you are being guided to not hold on so tightly, okay? Because that poverty mindset of holding on so tightly and fearing that you will lose this person for good, or that things will not start up again with them if you are apart, that is the thing that will create a false start in the connection. That is the thing that will prevent a new beginning or a happier phase in this connection from occurring, okay? It's just going to get you disappointed. So be a little bit less like this, holding on too tight, and a little bit more like this. Allowing some air to breathe, some air around you, and vulnerability. Yeah, some of you have to do some work on your divine feminine energy, because some of you are stuck in your lives or on this journey. From the Making Magic cards, we've got Goddess, healing feminine energy. So some of you are really meant to heal your feminine energy. And that's part of what you're meant to be doing right now. While your divine masculine is getting their stuff together, or if it's vice versa, flip it, because it's a general reading, so apply the rules as they fit to your situation. But as your person is getting their stuff together, coolly assessing the situation, working on their lessons, your lesson has to do with developing as a divine feminine, and that means using your healing feminine energy to heal yourself and to embody the energy of the goddess by really loving and honoring yourself. So what is crossing the divine masculine right now, Spirit? What is the obstacle or challenge for the divine masculine at this time in this connection? I think their person is really concerned about the plans that have fallen apart in this connection, and that's why they're being so careful as they think things through going forward. They want to make the right moves going forward, so they're just trying to figure out what the right moves look like and what moves they should make. Because plans have failed in the past, and this person has a tendency to think small, I feel. This person does love you and think the world of you, and does feel a spiritual connection to you as well, and that they are being guided back to you, that this is bigger than just themselves. They really think the world of you. As I'm flipping through the deck, I see Queen of Pentacles upright, Queen of Wands upright. So these are energies that you possess. So after a pause and a period to rest and recover and to heal, I think your person is being challenged to heal themselves. And only then can they start working on a new plan. Right. Only then can they turn into the upright King of Wands here, and be that powerful, charming, and courageous, bold leader that you deserve in your life. That person who is capable and deserving of you. But they are challenged by healing themselves, and they are challenged by the plans that did not work out for them in the past, and how small they were thinking about this connection before, and how much they let their ego get the better of them, and how that affected your guys' ability to work together and craft a quality partnership. So what is blocking the divine feminine right now, Spirit? What is the challenge or obstacle for the divine feminine in this connection, please? Got the Seven of Swords. You're still healing and recovering and trying to make sense of the fact that this person was sneaky on you and dishonest to you, that your divine masculine or higher level soulmate betrayed you or ran away from this connection. You're still challenged to maintain your sense of balance and to maintain your patience and self-control in light of the fact that this person has behaved this way towards you. For some of you, there was outside interference or is outside interference in the form of a third party. That's made you lose a lot of sleep and giving you a lot of mental anguish and worry in this connection. You just feel like all the work that you've put in to communicate with your person, the depth of your feelings, to go on this twin flame journey adventure with them and to start something new, reconnect, communicate, to do all of these things in a positive way, it just has not paid off. And your masculine sort of just is thinking or was thinking about themselves, being self-absorbed in their ego. What can they're more focused on what they could get out of things and on what other people thought and on gaining recognition and being successful and being the winner, quote unquote, in the situation and in their lives, that they didn't and aren't working with you. Instead, they're working against you and have allowed someone else to come between the two of you. So you're crossed by rivals, perhaps, especially if you know this person's involved with someone else. And you feel very challenged, or the divine feminine feels very challenged by that obstacle. And she is just trying to maintain her peace of mind, trying to stay tuned into the connection through her intuition, so that she can try to predict what's going to happen next while protecting herself and sort of holding back her joy and her passion. Until this divine masculine shows that he's ready. Until some good turn of fortune happens in the connection. So what does your divine masculine know? What do they know? Are they awake to the depth of this connection? Do they know the term twin flame or spirit? What can you tell us about what the divine masculine knows about this connection with the viewer, please? What do they know? They know that this connection deserves a bold new beginning. They know that they want to communicate with you. Some of you are alone, single, and have sworn off relationships, and they know that. Okay? Just take how it resonates. They know they have left you out in the cold. They know that this has made you angry. In many ways, the divine masculine is angry as well, and they want to get some truth. They want to create a win-win situation, or at the very least, get some truth. But yes, they do know that this is a deeper connection. This is sort of a light bulb moment for your person. This whole relationship with you is kind of new to your person, but they're aware and they have mental clarity about its spiritual nature with the Hermit at the back of the deck. So they also know that they need to go within to get some truth about who they really want to be and how they want to really live their lives and to overcome any superficiality or dependence. But on that part, I feel like they still are struggling with that. They still want to focus on spending money or indulging or having a good time. Part of the challenge is for them to cut that behavior out in order to have a resurrection or a renewal with you. They know that, you have put your foot down and that they have to cut that behavior out. definitely know that you are their soulmate. And sometimes they feel your vibration and sometimes they don't. It's like you do feel cold to them. Some of you feel pretty cold to this person right now. Or they're definitely feeling cold towards you. Yeah. This relationship has experienced a dark night of the soul as a result of karmic interference, probably in the form of a karmic partner. Maybe you have someone as well. Maybe you're both learning lessons with karmics right now. That'll resonate for some. But the pain that this person has caused you because of a karmic interference, this person knows that they have hurt you, and they can and they have felt your pain. So before we get the near future of this connection, I'm going to pull you some messages here. Some twin flame messages, please. Who can love you like me? Nobody. And you need kissing badly. That's what's wrong with you. So they know you have an attitude, okay, at the very least. And they also know that they really want to love you. And they really want to love you physically. They want to kiss you, and they feel like that's going to fix things. Or, you know, they're teasing, but at the same time, they do want to touch you. They do want to kiss you. They do want that physical contact with you because they feel like nobody can love you like they can. We've got a physical and playful masculine here. Let's give another twin flame message, please. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Honestly, I'm getting for someone out there that you don't think that this person has forgotten you. Your person might think that you think that they forgot you, but you can feel their energy. I just think that you think this person is staying away because it's easier to stay away right now. I don't think that you think this person's forgotten you necessarily, but just that it's easier for them to stay away from you right now. For whatever reasons. So who is around this person? Who is around the divine masculine, please? Who is around the divine masculine right now? Who is in their life? Who is in their environment? Somebody that's causing them, you know, an upset. It could be breaking up from somebody. We've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Some of your masculines have a child, whether it's a small child or an older child. I'm getting a father figure energy here. And so I think that this kid is giving your masculine some grief, okay? There's some sort of surprise and upsetting change. Your masculine could have a child with someone else, or they're dealing with a karmic who is younger than them, but just take it how it resonates. I'm getting a few different messages and different people watch, so just apply it how it resonates to your situation. But what I'm really getting is that this person is breaking up from someone else, or there's a broken home situation occurring at present in your masculine's life. There's family trouble, to say the very least, and possibly a broken marriage here. If not a broken marriage, a broken relationship with someone, a long-term partner perhaps. Perhaps the parent of their child, or someone who was like a step-parent to their child. I don't think the kid's happy about it at all. Especially if you know that this karmic and your person have a small child together. And that kid's acting a little bit like a demon right now about it. About a pending or actual breakup that's taking place. And that kid is really struggling with their parents breaking up, or the breakup of their home. And if it's not the kid, then it's the karmic. For some of you, it is the karmic. The karmic could be unwell as well, as in physically sick. I don't wish, illness on anyone. This is really what I'm getting, though. So whether it's the karmic that doesn't want this breakup, a child, or both of them, they're not wanting this split, this breakup. Your person feels very much alone in this karmic situation. In their environment, they're surrounded by a family situation where they don't feel supported, where they feel very much alone. And there is no loneliness worse than being surrounded by people who don't understand you or appreciate you, or who aren't right for you. And that's what your divine masculine is going through right now. They're feeling isolated and they feel stuck. And what they really want is a positive change. They want to communicate with you. They want to offer some truth, some clarity. They've had a light bulb moment, and they want to figure this out, is really what I'm hearing. Figure this out. And the result of them figuring it out will have to do with a passionate new beginning. Because where they're at right now, they feel uninspired and stuck. And what they'd really like to have, what they're trying to figure out, is how to have a passionate new beginning. And a passionate new beginning with you. To be a solid and practical person in your life, to have tangible 3D contact with you, and to be supportive of you emotionally as well as financially, and to make wise investments where your connection is concerned. Pull a card from the True Love deck here. Can we get more clarity, please, on this reading? For the twin flames and higher level soulmates who have tuned in, please.